Salut tout le monde, it's your boy, Lukael, aka the Violet Phantom. Welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. This is episode 19. As you can see, I'm wearing the same shirt as last time. That's because I'm recording this one right after the previous episode. So in the last episode, we did all kinds of things. We went and met Rogue at the Afterlife, who sent us on a job with Panam, the ex-nomad, in order to find the Arasaka engineer. God damn it, I forgot his name. We actually met with Sandra, the woman we saved in the very first mission of the game, which was nice to see her again. We went to see Delamain, who was having kind of a freak out, and then we set free all of his children. And at this point, I'm not really sure if Delamain is still alive or not alive. Anyways, that was the previous episode. Now it's time for this episode. So as always, thank you so much for joining me. Without any further ado, let's jump right back in. Alright, here we are right next to where we stopped last time, which is Sunset Hotel. This place that I don't really know. Oh, there's a quest right there. Agent Saboteur. Should we take care of these as a little warm-up for today? There's a Ripper Dog there. Hutch Spindler. And then a Cyber Psycho all the way out there in the fucking desert. Alright, go to the chapel, met with Panam. There's a side job there, which is probably Brandon. Let's go see our friend Brandon, shall we? Let's see how he's doing. He's gone! Where's Brandon?
Wait, where's Brendan?
They just came and took him just like that. They said they had to reevaluate part of his code. I tried stopping them, told him he was my best friend. They looked at me like I was crazy.
If they just talked to him, they would have realized Brendan isn't your typical
But
schism.
why though? Why is he different than the
Just
others?
been me. He's like a real person. They took him to a maintenance point. One of them must have felt sorry for me or something.
Oh?
He gave me his card. Bring him back, please. I can't do this without him.
Coin-operated boy? Yeah, sure. Oh, I thought you were going to give me the card, but... They took my boy! They took my boy away. He's all the way there. Okay. Let's go save our boy Brandon. So I guess it's the company, like the company that owns the vending machines, went to get him. But what makes him different than the others? Like, why aren't all the vending machines like him? Like, did his AI accidentally evolve more than the others? Also, why do the women in this game walk like this? You know, I've noticed this. Like, who the hell walks like this? Very odd. We're right next to Padre. There's a few gigs around here, but for now, let's just go check out our boy. Alright, where is he? Where is he? Where's my boy? Where did you take my boy? Soft Sis? Is this the company that owns the vending machines?
Somebody pinch me. How can I help ya?
A customer. You guys have a turret here?
Your place. What is it exactly?
Welcome to your local soft sys service point. Give new life to old tech.
You fix equipment? Seriously? People actually do that instead of buying new?
Why
With
not?
the amount of customers we get, find myself asking the same question day after day.
Here to see Brendan. Guess somebody brought him.
Would you even know who that is?
What Brendan's that again?
He's a vending
Seriously?
machine.
When your energy is low, grab a drink to go, go, go. Or however it is.
Ah, that schism they brought in. He really does have some of the catchiest slogans, don't he? But hey, look, I can't let you back there. Can't afford to have to break something even worse.
Brandon is special, man.
Got no idea what you're tinkering with. Brendan's unique. Damn near miracle of science. Bet the bank you've never come across a machine with that kind of cognitive matrix. For an AI to exist in such a small...
All right, Jesus, you know your stuff. Trust you won't break nothing. Go check on your little miracle while its firmware gets updated.
He's getting updated?
Okay, that sounds kind of bad, but thank you. Oh, he's right there. Brendan!
Well, I'll be darned. What a pleasant surprise. You came to say your final goodbyes?
What do you mean? You're not getting scrapped, are you? You were making bank.
Thanks for the compliment, but I guess that's the problem. Seems like I was unfair competition in the SCSM market. They're updating my system as we speak to make me sound less like a real person. My boss really didn't like that. I reportedly creeped customers out. Stupid Brendan. Why did I say stuff they didn't want to hear about themselves? If somebody wants a therapy session, they go to a psych doc, not a soda machine.
Yeah, but who can afford a therapist or a psych doc when anyone can just talk to you? You're an AI. Robots shouldn't be sentient. I mean, I kind of agree with this, but now that you're here, we have to deal with you. I knew you weren't an ordinary AI.
I suspected as much. You're not actually an AI, are you? At least not anywhere close to an AGI. The processing power required to handle an AI with the capacity for free will?
So
Your
what is he
processor
then?
just isn't big enough.
And you'd be correct. Say, you must be a pretty good techie.
Your code monkey deserves a prize. Best convo emulating algorithm
So that's
I've
all it
ever
is.
interacted with. Almost had me fooled.
You seem slightly disillusioned.
Well, who else could say their friend was a schism? It was almost crazy enough to be beautiful.
Looks like the update will soon be complete. Tell Theo that I'll miss her.
But you won't really.
You thought I'd be sad, didn't you? As if I really was a sentient being. A real person? I'll tell you my last joke in the voice of a dying hero. What else can you do but laugh in the face of death? So, how about it?
You know what? Go for it. I could learn to laugh like that too.
Don't get all mushy on me now, V. You have to keep living. Tell Theo that she's stronger than she thinks.
Don't worry, Brendan. I'll tell her.
Why are you coughing?
V, where was Johnny Silverhand when the bomb at Arasaka Tower went off?
Don't know. Where?
All over the place. Literally. Software update installed successfully.
Goodbye, Brendan. I'll miss you.
Well, that would be funny if I didn't know that Johnny did not die in the explosion of the tower. Wait, so he was not an AI, right? Because why would there be an AI in a vending machine? He was just a conversation algorithm. See? That's the danger. That's the danger when you start making these algorithms that sound almost like they're like human, but then it's just an illusion. But then, where do you draw that line? Like, how could you imitate a real person this much while like remembering people and like coming up with jokes? And I mean, I guess he could have been programmed with the jokes, but like, did he have real empathy for Theo or no? Technical report Brandon. Technical notes on experimental spontaneous satisfaction craving machine series Brandon. The latest routine checkup of the schism confirms our suspicions. The self-learning algorithm exceeded our projections in terms of conversational capability within a very short time span. Brandon exploits his programming for two main purposes: creating humorous mottos, as we predicted, forming relationships with customers, not as we predicted. Brendan's conversations with customers are interpreted by the latter as either efforts to obtain their data or as an example of AGI level of artificial intelligence. Despite customers' initial interest, I believe in the long run the schism model will result in fewer sales, especially since an error in Brendan's code allows him to occasionally offer a product to the customer free of charge. I recommend uninstalling the experimental software and replacing it with a standard OS. Jerry Miller, Senior Engineer. P.S. This abomination knew about the last argument I had with my wife. If I were you, I would consider selling it off as a spying device to some corp. Who knows, there could be eddies in it. Yeah, I guess so. Well, that's what we were saying, right? It almost seems like he was there more to harvest your personal data than to sell you products, because he wasn't really trying to sell you anything. So I do think people like Theo would be in the minority. The majority of people would probably be creeped out and like turned off by a vending machine talking to them, especially about their personal life. But I thought maybe we would have the option of like bringing him to our apartment to replace the vending machine that's in my place. I would gladly have brought him. Oh well, that's sad. Is she like right out here? Oh no, she's far away. Should we do a little side gig since we're right next to it? Sure, let's do that. Claire Russell. Hey V, got the cards. Oh, this is for the race. Got the cards for our first race. We're gonna be stinking up the Corpo's backyards. First off is Vista del Rey, so they can't turn a blind eye. Then we'll piss off the upstanding citizens of the Glen, make some noise around Corpo Plaza, and finish at the docks in Wellsprings. Let's meet at the starting line, corner of Martin Luther King Boulevard and Skyline East. Holler when you get there. Roger that. Thanks. The Beastiny City Center. Alright, what do we got over there?
V, this time I needed to restore the natural balance in this city. A Valentino dropped the cup and has gone unpunished. You can change that. If you find out who's covering for the gangster, I'll pay extra. Spec attached.
Okay. Gun for hire neutralized Jose Luis. A few weeks ago, a police officer was shot dead. Same old story. Some Valentino kids got into a scrap with the badges. The fatal piece of lead was shot by a ganger named Jose Luis. The investigation was dropped and officers from the local precinct were told to back off. Pretty interesting turn of events, wouldn't you say? Jose must have some friends in high places. Here's the deal. One of the officers wants Jose to be brought to justice, which is where you come in. If you happen to find out who's protecting the Valentino, I'll throw in extra. Good luck. Alright. Doesn't sound too difficult. Go to the bus depot.
Stand-up citizen, huh?
An understatement. When he found out what chooms I keep...
Yeah, my old man had a heavy hand, too.
Always be asking me, where are you going? Where them Eddies from?
Where's my cut?
Fuck off. But now the worst thing? Seeing him after this place shut down. Just sat on our couch, quiet. No more questions. Hold on. I gotta take this. Finally, I left you like 10 messages. Ricky, listen. Yeah, it's alright. Listen, don't come over here. Got a bad feeling in my gut. Mm-hmm. And you know my gut's a fucking prophet. Yeah, you'll figure something out. You remember where the Eddies is? Kay, talk later.
Okay. That's a cool paint job right there. Can I get that? Color scheme restricted. Alright, well, I can see a camera over there. Sanguinario. So got a lot of gangers on the rooftops as well. Sicario. Shall we use the old camera hack trick? Oh, there's a bunch more of them back there. They're gonna be like, what the hell? I can't believe they give you this option. Like, it makes you insanely powerful. And all it costs you is RAM, which, like, you can just wait for a RAM to come back, so... And the best part is, it's non-lethal. I don't really have access to these two.
Can you spot the two things that don't match?
Give up.
Hint 1, Militech.
Where are you, Johnny?
Hint 2, Valentino.
I don't see where Johnny is. Oh, I can see another one up there. Alright, let me take care of these guys first.
Put on them new plates we got here. Heal themselves? What do you think?
Come on up! I got something big for you! We're gonna grab some beers. You coming? I'm on your scent, bitch!
Oh, did not see this guy back there.
Nah, just some bum. What's the fucked up?
Whoa! Forget about it. Forget about it, buddy.
Busted! Fuck!
Why don't you just sit back down? God, there's a lot of these guys around here. The plot thickens. Protective equipment.
Well, either they're planning a costume party, or they're gearing up for a different sort of party. I'm intrigued in either case.
Find out why the NCPD dropped the investigation. Militech combat armor. Okay. Gonzalo Rivero's funeral from Sani Gaviria. Our friend of many years fell in battle during a shootout with the NC Pigs, Gonzalo Rivero. He was like a brother to us. If you want to pay your respects, not like it's a fucking choice, go to La Catrina Funeral Home. Praise be to Santa Muerte, and remember, she gives life as she takes life. Save my life. That's a name. Greeting, my name is Gansuk. I am a Mongol techno shaman. I came from Ulaanbaatar, where I give help with people's cybernetics and spirits. I have been kidnapped by agents. Okay, yeah, it's another scam. Oh, the ground is freaking out here. This poor woman was simply grilling some meat.
Can you spot the two things that don't match?
Give up.
Hint 1, Militech. Hint 2, Valentino's.
Does Militech never work with the Valentinos? Let's turn off. One file. Militech equipment, technical. Civilian Emperor. Version outfitted for combat, including counter-terrorist operations. Model can transport up to 9 personnel, 1 driver, 1 unit commander, 7 unit members, and a moderate cargo load on board. Model can additionally haul small caliber artillery pieces. Vehicle customarily employed to transport personnel as light in combat support as a field ambulance. Plans call for a version outfitted with an HMG. Okay. Bunch of specifications. Funeral, I need your help. These are all just scams. Gonzalo's funeral. Alright, there's something more up there. Surprise! I feel like more of them should be immune to system collapse. Like, we've only seen one so far in the previous episode. And that kind of freaked me out, to do like system collapse on someone and them just resisting it. Did not expect that. Alright, what's happening here? Jose Luis and Roberto Luis. Can't right now. What's up? That caregiver never showed up. I'm here alone. Esa pinche puta. I'll send one of the boys to help you. No, I need you. I can't, abuelito. I have to stay put. Please just come. I can't even stand up. And I have an accident. I don't want them to see. I really can't. I'll send someone you can trust. Don't worry. It happens. Fuck this. No, and stop saying shit like that to every single caregiver. Maybe then we won't have this problem. Is this... Oh, this is Jose Luis. Okay. Two messages. Last warning. From unknown to Jose Luis. Jose, our patience has its limits. We paid your bail because we already invested in you, and investments need returns. But you're not untouchable. You fuck up again, you get in another gunk shootout. Instead of our help, you'll get a rope around your neck. Remember, Arasaka pays for solving problems and punishes for creating new ones. Oh, and stay close to the Hollow. We'll call you soon and tell you exactly how you're going to attack our facility. Remember that people need to die and that you have to use the Militech equipment we give you. Oh, okay, so Arasaka set him up with Militech equipment to attack their own facility to make it look like it was Militech. To the media, it has to look like a Militech squad attacked an Arasaka facility. I see. Yeah, the little Arasaka logo right there. Carry Jose's body outside the depot. Alright, let's go, Jose. We're going for a little walk, you and me. Carry him outside the depot. I haven't really seen any stairs though. Like, can I get down? Ah, yes, right here. What's the big circle there on the map? What is that? It's a circle around this thing. A forklift? Huh. So we just need to leave this zone. There we go, and then call Padre.
It's V. Took care of Jose.
The car's on its way. Did you learn who busted him out after he killed that badge?
Arasaka.
Arasaka? You're telling me a megacorp was involved in the killing of some ordinary beat cop?
Joffrey's death was an accident. Jose was covered for another reason.
I'm still listening.
He and his crew were hired to launch a full-blown assault on an Arasaka facility, and do it using Militech equipment.
Attacking Arasaka. On Arasaka's behalf.
And they wanted people to die too.
You need to get out of there.
Seeing as I'm already here, I could stick around, try to find out more.
Won't find nothing you don't already know. Location's already blown.
You know more than you're telling. Spill.
I'm just speculating here, but
Out with it.
there's a good chance that Arasaka's looking to pick a serious fight with Militech. Maybe even all-out war.
When do
And
they not? They
Jose's
always
hit
want
was
that,
meant to be
right?
their excuse? Kinda slim, don't you think?
It's not just Jose. I've heard of other cases. Same MO. This runs deep, V.
Why war? I mean, why not, right? They've always wanted to go to war and like defeat each other and win and be the number one.
And Militech? Must have noticed Arasaka's moves.
Likely. But Militech doesn't want war. They will
No?
delay,
I thought they also wanted it.
and prepare some more.
That info's worth a healthy heap in some circles.
Not this time, no. Not my board, not my game. See you around, V.
Yeah, be seeing you.
Alright, well, enjoy your ride, buddy. And collect your reward. Your bonus is ready to collect. I have one more favor to ask. Let's forget this ever happened, Gate closed. If you say so, Padre. You guys getting in an accident? Come on. Be professional. There's our reward. And I got a level. Only 2 more levels before we're max level. Alright, I gotta sell some of this stuff. I have so much stuff on me. Put a point in intelligence. Alright, so that's done. And we got 16,000. Oh, some of that might be from selling the stuff. So where to next? Talk to Theo, right. Let's go take care of that. Alright, hello Theo, got some bad
did you find
news.
him? Where is he? Is he coming back?
I found him. Told me to tell you that you're strong inside. Always were.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad, right? I'm just worrying for nothing, aren't I? Just blowing things out of proportion, assuming the worst. Typical.
I got there too late. They updated his system.
Is that bad news?
The Brendan you knew is gone. They replaced him with some generic AI that's gonna be in every schism.
It's not even an AI.
Told me to tell you that he'll miss you.
Fuck! Oh. I mean, thanks. Damn it. Stupid robot was the best thing to happen to me in months. You know, Brendan got me out of a really dark place. Doesn't matter who or what he really was.
I'm gonna miss him too.
Fucking Brandon is gone, dude. That sucks. You know, even though he wasn't a real AI, he did help this girl get past like some trouble she was having. He got her out of a dark place, and I guess that's worth something. I just wish people would make human connection instead of relying on these algorithms, you know? It's just sad. Alright, well that's done. So next is complete the qualifying races. The Beast in Me City Center. So that's like the first one we need to do. Are these the same quest? It's time to find out what really revs Claire's engine, huh? First race of the circuit takes you through the heart of Night City. Back in my time, people who won races like this could count on free drinks for a lifetime. So, you know, not real long, but still. Alright. Let's go take care of that. I'm not sure how well I'm gonna do at driving. It's not exactly my strong suit, but I'll try my best. So where is it? Call Claire to start the race. Oh.
Claire, you coming? I'm already here.
Great. Be there in a flash, promise.
Right on. See you soon.
Wait, hold up. Which rig are we using?
Yours, I guess.
Yours.
Okay. Beast's ready to roar. Be right over. Later.
Let's see. Beast better not disappoint, because I don't know how much you can trust my driving skills for this one. Let's sit and wait. Is it going to be at nighttime? It's supposed to be at night, right? Yeah.
I bet a bundle on our win. Losing's just not an option, eh?
Hey, look, Samson. Fresh meat.
Be embarrassing to lose to a rookie.
You talking to me?
Gonk will probably crash out on the first bend.
Oh, street races right in the middle of the night, huh? Oh, the NCPD is like in on this? Huh. Interesting. Some nice rides. Any colors I can like steal here? Can't steal any of these colors. Oh, this one I can.
So, what do you think?
About those rogue fuckers. What am I supposed to think? I peace on them.
That's good. Good. I thought I sensed nerves, you know what I mean? You're gonna be relaxed behind the word. Liquid nitro.
Hey, I'm chill, Holmes. Just let's you and me show those corpo freaks exactly how welcome monochromes are in Vista del Rey.
This is some serious business, huh? Hey, Claire.
Hey, V. Good to see you.
Looking
So
good.
how's it look to you?
Let me tell you after the race.
Give me my take once we cross the finish line. Provided we arrive in one piece.
Hey, focus on winning.
Yeah, I'll go heavy on the throttle. NC badges are okay with this?
NC badges can't see a problem around the stack of eddies put in front of them.
Solve every problem, don't they, Eddies?
I guess so. So...
No consequences for corpses in these races?
Cops don't care who dies. They just funnel the data through their accident reports.
Wow.
Bullet to the
That's
brain
so
counts
corrupt.
as a traffic fatality?
Depends on the street.
Any tips before we roll?
Don't take your foot off the chew. My job will be to slow everyone else down.
So you're doing the shooting and I'm
Ultimately,
driving?
it'll be speed, not firepower, that'll win us this race.
Go fast. Got it.
Alright.
Oh, take this shard.
What is this?
What's this for?
It'll show you the route. You'd be driving blind without it.
Yep, that's important.
We need to hit all the checkpoints or we'll be disqualified. If you want to hang a bit, do. I'll be in the rig.
When do we start?
The shard.
Welcome to the adrenaline-fueled world of Night City racing. Leave the competition in a mess of twisted metal, and maybe one day you'll join the ranks of all-time greats like Gray Falcone, Krista Margaret, and Dean Russell. Burn your name into the streets and be remembered forever. This shard will be your guide in this year's 4-route circuit. 3 in the city, 1 in the Badlands. Teams who finish at least 2 of the qualifiers in the top 3 will earn their spot in the finals with a chance to take on last year's champion Peter Sampson. Routes Master 77 is pre-programmed with an overlay that will guide you on the track in real time via your optical implants HUD. What this includes: countdown to start, total number of required checkpoints, route direction, current time and standings, number of checkpoints crossed, a live feed of the race announcer. I wish you good luck and clean turns, R Master. This software virus-free and data encrypted. R Master reserves the right to upload changes to route data as necessary prior to race start.
It's all on there.
Alright, let's fucking do this. So, it's both a race and a fight. We're supposed to shoot the other racers. What is that? While I'm focused on driving, I can be shooting, so I hope you'll be taking care of that.
Last bet! Don't miss your chance to win! First elimination rally coming up. Everyone ready? Not like it matters. Too late to back out anyway. Strap in!
Oh, that's why she's got a little trans flag on the back of her truck.
3, 2, 1! Neutralize the target!
Let's go. I'm not doing any shooting, so that's on you, Claire. There you go. Oh, you can reset to checkpoint also, right?
Don't jinx it.
Fuck. And you jinxed it. So do I have to drive through the thing, or like as long as I go through that road, it's fine? Shit. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Oh, I wasted a bunch of time there. Shit. 8 of 31. Okay, we have plenty of time to get back to a better position. Get off the road, dude. Oh, I can also shoot while I'm driving. I don't want to do it though. What happened? I tried to holster a weapon and I think it maybe like restarted me at the checkpoint. I'm taking damage, but I do have my healing charges, thankfully. Okay, we're in second place. Man, the first one is really far ahead. Okay, we're in a good place now. Let me try to like stay in front of these guys. We need to get closer to first place. Alright, Beast is pretty solid. I'll give it that. Hasn't failed us so far. And we're in first place. But where's the next thing though? I don't see it. Okay, I'm trusting the line. I guess I'm following this line on the ground, right? Alright, just trust that. I think we've got a pretty good gain on them. Uh-oh. Okay, they're trying to get in front of us, but I won't let them.
Good luck with that.
And hell yeah.
First place.
Hell yeah.
I'm surprised.
First fucking place. It's not that I'm surprised, it's just
I know. First place. I heard you.
Let's hold up at the finish line a minute, just in case.
You got it.
Did you not believe in me, Claire? Are you surprised? Ugh, car took a beating though. Holy crap. I hope you're gonna have some time to repair it before the next race. Hey girl.
Do these races every year?
My 4th time this. First time out, I won. It gets you hooked. I can't give it up now.
Can't or won't?
What's the difference?
You do this for the eddies, the wins, the glory. Why do you race? It's like you've got laser focus.
You don't like winning?
I guess everyone needs a hobby. It's the road that matters, not the destination. I mean, sure, I do.
Of course.
Come on,
Who
you
doesn't?
alive? See? That we got in common. And I always like to finish what I start, so let's win these damn races.
That is the plan.
Need a lift to the shop?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's go.
Just kind of phase through your car there. Alright, well, I wasn't too confident, but after winning this first one, I think I can do this. Someone might get upset that we're winning though and like try to attack us outside of the races. Ooh. Okay, I could have done without you running me over while you dropped me off, but thanks. Alright, there's a thievery job there that we could do, or we can just go and meet Panam. She's right next to a tarot card, which means this tarot card is probably the one for Panam, so let's just do that. Let's go and meet with her. Ah! Yes?
Hey, Judy, what's up?
V, can you come over, stat?
Something happened?
Yeah. Just come.
I was kind of in the middle of something, but okay. You ever hear the saying, no good deed goes unpunished? You hold your hand out to someone, you get bitten. You help a poor soul in need, you get fleeced for all you're worth. Save someone's life, fill in the blank. Uh-oh, this has to be a problem with Evelyn. I'm guessing she woke up and then, what, something bad happened? Shit, I was on my way to Panam, but I guess I'll have to wait for later. If Judy calls me, I have to answer. Sorry, Panam, you'll have to wait. Alright, what the hell is happening? I would have liked a bit more detail about what's going on, but I guess we'll find out. I'm here. What's up?
In the bathroom! Oh, fuck.
Bird offs herself to express her undying gratitude to you for saving her ass.
Stop talking. I was only gone an hour. You checked your pulse? She's gone. How did this happen?
I don't know. Told you. Evie was lying in bed like always when I went out. And I got back to...
Fuck.
If I'd just known, I'd have...
Don't blame yourself. This isn't your fault.
Don't blame yourself. Won't solve anything.
I should have sensed something. That it was off.
Stop. Couldn't watch her 24/7. She'd made up her mind. Would have found a way. Always.
Oh man, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. It sucks so much for Judy, you know? It sucks for Evelyn, but it really sucks for Judy because she has to come here and find this, and like she was probably hoping that they were able to patch things up eventually, and like at the same time, obviously you can't blame Evelyn, right? Because she just went through hell. Like she went through something terrible. And it's too late. We can't bring her back. I'm so sorry, Judy.
Gotta do something with her.
Don't want any trouble. I'm calling the badges.
I guess that's the right thing to do.
As if that'll change anything.
Not now, Johnny. I mean, we probably shouldn't move her.
Not sure we should move her before the badges get here.
She's just another dead whore to them. Nobody'll care. Least we could do is treat her with some dignity.
I guess that's true. Oh, Evelyn, we went through so much trouble to save you, girl. Things would have gotten better if you just... I mean, who am I to say?
I need to report an accidental death. North side, Jackson Street.
She would have probably been targeted.
No imminent danger.
By the voodoo boys.
Suicide.
If not them, then the people at Clouds. Like, she probably saw no way out other than this.
No! Today! What part of dead don't you understand? No, she was not pronounced dead by trauma team. If she'd have had coverage, we wouldn't be talking. And fuck you. If you don't want to move your asses, why don't I come down to the precinct and trash it into bits?
That's not gonna help,
now
Judy.
Will you come and arrest me, you pussies? Fine, I don't give a fuck what you write me up for.
It's not gonna help that you do this, but I can't blame you.
They'll be here soon.
Yeah, for you.
Told me to keep her on ice until tomorrow. Can you believe the balls?
Well, they deal with a lot of shit like this in this city, so she's only one of many. Unfortunately.
You know, to you, she's your best friend, so it's a terrible tragedy. But they must get dozens of calls like this every day.
I'm not trying to defend them, I'm just saying.
The fucking PR rep?
No, just saying.
I know you're angry right now.
Put something on her. I'd rather she look like a person than a body. Did you wait outside?
Yeah, of course. I mean, that sucks. Johnny, let's get out of here.
Close the door, V. Please.
So they didn't arrest you?
Bum a cig.
Didn't know you smoked.
Quit. It's been years. But right now I need something besides air in my lungs. Please, V, just one.
Yeah. Why would you say no?
Fine, here.
Of course. That was hers, as I'm sure you know.
That was her smoke case.
Wanna hold on to it?
No. You seem to like it. Keep it.
I mean, I just kind of found
Kinda
it.
glad it's you that has it, actually.
Is it morning? It kind of looks like morning. I guess they didn't arrest you after all.
Fuck, Evie. I let her down. I thought if I gave her some space or time, she'd get back on her feet.
You didn't let her down, though. Like, it's not your fault. You can't... It was her life, her decision. We did everything we could.
Stay strong, Judy. Don't let this tear you down.
You know what? Let's just not say anything for a minute, okay? Remember Fingers? How he said Evie was with him for 4 days?
Uh-huh. Did say so.
She disappeared from Clouds a week before you turned up. Tom told me later. Couldn't sleep at night knowing that. Kept thinking, what the hell happened to those other 3 days? So I did some more digging in her virtues. Found Woodman. He kept her. Had his way with her. The things he did. And once he got bored, he pawned her off.
Jesus Christ. I mean, the only silver lining, if there is one, is that she wasn't conscious during that. I mean, I know that's horrible to say, but like, at least, you know, at least she didn't know it was happening. Not that it makes it much better, but...
What did Woodman do to her? Did you see it?
I mean, I don't want details, but, you know.
Yeah. And I really wish I could unsee it.
I wish you hadn't looked at that.
Wait, so you found other recordings?
Had another look at the corrupted ones. You know, lots of static. Hard to pick up anything, really.
It's probably for the best.
At some point, I stumbled on something like an echo of the spat we'd had. Last time we saw each other. But I know she wasn't scrolling.
Why was it saved as a virtue?
Got no explanation for it. Maybe she recalled it later, relived it, almost. Implant could have been on when, you know, as a defense mechanism, escaping into the past so as not to live in the present.
I want to say I'm glad I killed him knowing this, but he kind of got off easy. Knowing what he did, I should have... I mean, I want to say I should have done more, but what more could I really do?
I zeroed Woodman. Didn't plan on it, just how the chips landed. Glad I did, though.
Me too. Can't even imagine. Still, it's not enough. There's so many more like him.
I know. This whole city's full of guys like him.
Gotta be something I can do about it.
Like what?
Don't know yet. Think I'll call Suze. Thanks, V. Sorry, but I'd rather be alone now. Promise to keep in touch.
Sure you don't need anything?
No, but sweet of you to ask.
Anything comes up, holler on the hollow.
Fuck, man. I really let myself believe that maybe she was gonna get better, you know, after we saved her. Because she could have so easily died at any point throughout that. So I was like, oh, that's great. Like, I was so relieved when we found her still alive. I was like, oh, that's awesome. She gets to, you know, survive this and get better eventually. But I can't even imagine the shit she went through during that time. Like, we don't even know what the scavengers did to her, and then this with Woodman, and like, you know, it's regrettable, but I can't exactly blame her, I guess. It just sucks. It sucks for Judy, it sucks for Evelyn, it sucks for... It just sucks. if this can give Judy like a little nudge to maybe come up with some new invention, some new measure to like protect these sex workers like in the future. I know she was already thinking of like a pain threshold. I know, same. They just learned. Man. Maybe she can come up with something that will help prevent this kind of thing in the future, but of course you can't, you can't stop it. It's always going to happen, especially in Night City. Like, it's just inevitable because people are people, but if you can just save one life, that's something. It's worthwhile. Well, after this horrible night we just spent, let's go and meet with Panam. I really did not expect that somehow. I don't know what I expected. When she called saying, oh, we have a problem, I thought maybe Evelyn had escaped, or like maybe she was being targeted by the Voodoo Boys, or like by clouds, or like something had happened. I didn't think she was gonna be dead. It didn't cross my mind at all. I guess it should have. But it just sucks. It just sucks, dude. That was not my fault. I washed my hands of this. That was not my fault. Should I just get my big fancy car to impress her? Okay, this time can you not ram another car, please? No, I can't deal with this fucking shit right now. Give me something chill, please. Thank you. Delamain, I have discovered the meaning of life, have you? Cool, I don't give a fuck. What is it? Hexagram 61, the fifth line dynamic. What? The world is a great iron prison. Okay. Cool. I wonder if you can ever get a flying car. I didn't really see any in the catalog, but I didn't really look at it that thoroughly. And I was feeling pretty good after winning this race with Claire. Now I'm just bummed out. As an ex-nomad, she's gonna be like, that's your ride? So ostentatious. Oh, actually, where's the tarot card? It's supposed to be right around here, right? There it is. Oh, that's strength. I know because of the lion. That is strength. Strength is the card of resilience. It is associated with determination, bravery, and internal struggle. One must have dedication in order to overcome obstacles and reach one's goal. Strength is about physical prowess and spiritual fortitude, the power that must be unleashed to achieve the impossible. Because we're getting this next to Panam, I'm guessing that's Panam's card. So she is very resilient, determined, but also has an internal struggle, which we know from her description. Like, she's not really sure where to go in her life. Interesting. Hello.
Hey, Panam? So you're V. Where's my car?
Your car?
Why does it matter? What's wrong with this one?
It's borrowed. It's not mine. I asked where my car is.
I don't know.
We can help each other. Rogue said so.
I might have guessed. All right. Tell me all you know. Fail, and you can run back and tell Rogue to fuck right off.
Okay, coming on a little strong.
Hey, come on. Calm down.
Don't tell me what to do.
Fine. Know where to find the cargo and your car, but you go alone, you won't get him back. And you could lose something else besides. So
You're
let's
really
figure
digging in
something
there.
out.
Come on.
What do you want?
I help you, you help me. Gotta get this one guy.
Need to hit a Kangtao transport. Won't be easy. Wanna know I can count on you.
Are you out of your goddamned mind?
About you or the job. Kangtao's AV route will take it over Jackson Plains. Heard that should help us.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Gonna be a guy on board. Need to talk to him.
Fuck.
In return, info on your cargo, help in getting back what's yours. We got a deal.
I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
Shit!
Do you need some...
All right, deal. But if you want your thing done, we'll need to get my Thornton back first. So where is it?
Thought this was mostly about the merch.
Fuck the merch. With that ride, I can take any transport job in town. Without it, only thing I can move is pizza. Maybe.
Car's in Rocky Ridge. You're supposed to know where that is. Car's there, goods are there.
Nash, you dirt-eating bastard. I will strangle you.
Sorry, my cat wants out of the room. Who is Nash? An old friend?
Nash, a chum of yours? He hang you out to dry?
Do not call him that.
Fine. Partner.
Former. If ever. The shift tricked me. He straight nipped my truck and the merch. Probably now aims to sell it off in Rocky Ridge. Is he ever going to be fucking disappointed?
Alright, we'll get it.
Rocky Ridge. Let's go.
Hang on. I should think this through.
What's there to think about?
Fuck. Yes. We'll need backup. We have one brief stop to make on the way.
Wanna tell me where?
Give me a sec. I should call the client. Convince them to leave the bastard hanging.
Going ahead with the deal behind Rogue's back. Brave, I guess. Or fucking dumber than a drum.
What do you mean behind her
Hey.
back? Isn't this
Nash's
exactly
gonna
what
pass
she
you the
wanted?
merch in Rocky Ridge. The thing is, the motherfucker screwed me over. Boss, I will take care of it. I just need you to give me a chance. Boss, come on. How many times have I moved things for you? And how many times have I failed? You have my word. After dark? Okay. No, don't call off the meet. Just don't show up. I'll take care of everything. Do you even have to ask? Of course I will. Thanks, boss. You won't regret this.
I love how
Okay. I have bought us some time.
who's boss?
Who the hell's boss? Won't cause us any grief, I hope.
Boss is a stand-up guy. 6th Street.
You drive for gang goons.
Is that not allowed? Street punks need things moved. I need money like anyone else.
I really love how they timed all these little sound effects precisely to her movement around the car. You know, she's messing around with the car. She's... Is the sun just... Oh, look at that!
What's going on to
Panam!
you?
Look at this beautiful sunset. Sunrise. We are so blessed. The sun is hitting us with its rays in this fine morning. We should appreciate life. Just take my word for it. Like, I just saw her face just get illuminated by the sunrise. That was beautiful. Alright.
So, where to now?
The Aldecaldo camp. I need to see some of the old clan.
Don't seem too excited.
That's not your concern. I still have friends there.
You know, I'm a nomad too. Oh, I was hoping I was gonna get to tell her.
You know, used to ride with nomads too.
Mhm.
Truly? I never would have guessed.
Yep,
Well,
biker
I
clan
cleaned up
back in
nicely.
the day. Didn't work out between us, so I landed in Night City.
So we've something in common after all.
See? We should get along. We have a similar life path, I think.
Rogue mentioned your friends. Said you guys stopped seeing eye to eye.
Well, since Rogue said so, it must be true.
It isn't?
Is it
You
not?
mean to irritate me.
Okay, then.
It was just a hiccup. They're still family.
So
I
it's
get it.
complicated.
You might say so. Yes.
Probably the same with me, to be honest. I don't really know what happened with my clan, but probably something similar.
Any chance they might help us in Rocky Ridge?
That is the plan.
Good, let's roll.
Get in.
Alright. Let's see your driving skills, girl. This is a Thornton.
Where'd you get the ride?
Could you
Straight out of
not?
some driveway in Rancho?
Could you not?
Yes, exactly. Is that a problem?
For me, no, not at all. I mean,
A little
there's no
defensive,
accounting
aren't
for
you?
taste.
Screw you.
How far's the camp?
Just past the city line. We'll jump on the 9 and head east.
You come off a little bit defensive, but then again, we are strangers, so I don't really blame you. It's just, you know, gonna take some time to know each other, I guess.
How the hell did you land in this mess?
I liked the color. The air freshener and booster seat came extra.
You know I don't mean the car.
What am I supposed to tell you? That I'm not about to let my partner rob me and get away with it? That my fixer made me look like a goddamn fool?
I wouldn't say that.
What about you? Why do you need that clown from the AV?
This particular clown's got intel I need, and I'm running out of time to get it.
You probably wouldn't believe me if I told you.
So why didn't she tell me she knew about Nash?
Rogue, do better not to worry what her agenda might be.
God damn, I can't stand the bitch.
I don't really have a problem with Rogue.
Rogue's queen of the afterlife. Plays her pawns as she pleases.
Did you just call me a pawn?
I got a good look at her. She rose to the top because she reads people. So what if she keeps things to herself? It's a skill in her profession.
Yeah?
Well, I think she's a lying, manipulative bitch. She put me together with that Raffin. Did you know that?
That what?
But seriously, didn't realize Nash was Raffin.
No, the sneak forgot to show me his Shiv card.
Don't you keep track of who's in the area? The Wraiths, right?
Until now, they mostly jumped corporate transporters down by Highway 64. I see you know things.
Nomad blood.
Dude, I love this stuff out here. You can see all the I forget what you call those. Must have had her reasons. I don't know, might have not known.
Might not have known that side of him.
So make me laugh. A fixer of her standing knows. And Rogue probably knows we're talking about her right now.
I just didn't want to seem like I was always defending her.
Her plan. That's it. Rogue's a frigid old bitch. That's the truth.
I mean, I won't argue with you.
Okay, we're almost there. We'll gather my guys, then ride to Rocky Ridge.
There's so many of these. It looks really cool, though. People always complain like, oh, they ruined the scenery. It's like, it looks so cool to have these on the horizon. Plus, that's clean energy, baby. That's my jam. Are these your guys?
Well, would you look what the cat dragged in?
Is that a ghost or is it just my hangover?
Fuck you too.
Oh, okay, so that's just normal for you guys.
And who's this?
My babysitter. V, this is Scorpion. Mitch. 2 old friends.
Not a babysitter. Partner in crime.
Mm-hmm.
What brings you to these parts, city girl?
The big city got too small for her. Do you have any idea how angry the old man's gonna be when he sees you here?
I've just come by for a spell. Saul needn't know a thing.
Need your help.
With what? What's this about?
Raffin screwed Panam. Plan is to show him that was a bad idea.
How bad did they get you?
Bad enough to make me sit quietly through all your bullshit.
You know, we would do anything for you, sister.
But now? Now's hard.
Because you're
Seriously?
an ex-nomad.
You won't help?
Well, the old man told us to sit tight and get those generators back up after the batteries went kaput.
Generators? You won't help because of some goddamn generators? Is this another joke?
Really could use your help.
Not this time. We're needed here.
Fuck. I don't believe this. So you'll stay put because Saul told you to. You couldn't care less about me.
Panam.
This isn't about Saul. It's about the clan. You know that.
Listen, we can't leave camp. No chance, but
but Saul never said a thing about gear.
Okay. Well, I'll need that rifle of yours. And some of my own stuff.
Take whatever you want.
And take care of yourself out there.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. I'll grab the gear, then be out of your hair.
Looks like you're stuck with me.
Mm-hmm.
You disappointed?
I don't know. Maybe a little, yes.
We'll get along just fine, trust me. You just don't know how good I am
Are you
yet.
staying a while?
No, I'll be going again soon. We'll talk next time.
So, these people she mentioned, the rates? Yeah, I don't know about these guys. The first and new nomad codes elaborate the various reasons you might be expelled from your family, including share with others in your clan, or do not keep for yourself that which may help another in your clan. Reading those documents today, it's hard to fight the feeling they were written in different, happier times. These days, nomads are more often expelled from their families for murdering or raping a fellow family member, human trafficking, poisoning the water supply, or betrayal of the clan. And we have a word for these nomads, the Raffen Shiv. Raffen Shiv. Okay, so when she said she didn't know he was a Raffen Shiv, he was an exile from his clan. Once ousted, most Raffens still maintained their nomadic lifestyles. They formed larger groups on the road, but nobody would call these groups family, not even in jest. The Raffen Shiv prowled the Badlands, ambushing unsuspecting travelers, corpo convoys, or even, and with particular relish, other nomad camps. A gang of Raffen Shiv even formed outside Night City's gates, the Wraiths. They're well organized, effective, and willing to do anything. After all, like all Raffens, they've got nothing left to lose. So the Wraiths are a nomad clan of nomad exiles from other clans, so it's like the worst of the worst. The cream of the crops of the pieces of shit. Valentinos. Wait, I really did not have the Valentino entry? Loud vests, flashy gold cyberware, heavy jewelry, tattoos of Santa Muerte and Jesus Malaverde. You'd have a hard time mistaking a Valentino when you saw one. Inspired by Chicano culture, their expressive style makes them seem like something straight out of a Mexican barrio. But if you look closer, you'll see anyone can join the gang no matter their background or ethnicity. The Valentinos are strictly territorial, operating in Haywood. They're tied to the local community by nearly familial bonds of friendship, and by biz. The Valentinos run completely legal businesses like restaurants, nightclubs, and auto shops, but all are fronts for their other dirtier biz of money laundering, smuggling stolen vehicles or guns, human trafficking, and gang warfare. Can one of the gangs not do human trafficking? That would be really nice. The Valentino's friendship is priceless, and it will follow you to the grave, so you might want to think twice before riding with them. And the Aldecaldos, one of the oldest nomad nations founded by Juan Aldecaldo, who fought a ruthless war at the tail end of the 1990s against the gangs ruling LA. He formed the Neighborhood Watch, which numbered 5,000 people by the time it left the city and was known for its emphasis on family values, in whose name Juan launched his uprising against ineffective police and corrupt media. The Aldecaldos currently consist of a few dozen families spread out around America that are constantly on the move. They don't sound too bad. Nomad camps. The life of a nomad is one of constant motion, but although their camps are temporary, they are always designed with function, order, and comfort in mind. Setting up a new camp is a quick operation because everyone knows their responsibilities, working together like parts of a well-oiled machine. As the nomad Santiago once said, whenever we make camp, for a short while we become farmers again, and the earlier a farmer finishes his work, the sooner he cracks open a beer. To those who don't buy into the propaganda, nomads are known as hospitable folk. Still, it's better to signal your peaceful intentions from afar as their camps are well protected. It would be nice to know what exactly happened to V between her and her nomad clan for them to split. Was it a friendly split or was it like a bad split? Was there some beef? Am I in good terms with my clan, the backers? I don't really know. The wind farms. In the Badlands, property of Night City once played a major role in the city's power generation before gradually falling into disrepair over the years. Oh, I mean, they seem to still be working. They are spinning, but I guess they don't play that big of a role anymore. Sub-district. Charter Hill. Charter Hill is known as a comfortable and relatively safe neighborhood for those who can afford it. It was rebuilt in the 40s during the Reconstruction. The new and swanky Charter Hill quickly became a go-to for Night City's elites, at least until North Oak overtook it as the most luxurious neighborhood. Most of Charter Hill's homes are occupied by middle-ranking corpos who bang their heads against their desks by day and get sloshed in bars by night. The other residents are made up of aspiring artists, entrepreneurs, and any freelancer who makes enough to avoid renting a closet room in Little China or Wellsprings. Mitch Anderson. Mitch is a member of the Bright family, a group of nomads in the Aldecaldos Nation. During the Unification War, along with a number of other Aldecaldos, Mitch fought on the side of the Free States with the Panzer Boys, a division of elite combat AVs and armored vehicles. After coming back from the front, Mitch helped the Aldecaldos with their smuggling operation, a much better fit for him than fighting on the battlefield. He's good friends with Panam and is one of the most respected members of the family, loyal to his friends, uncompromising with everyone else. Wait, I thought they said he was a wraith. Or were they talking about someone else? I'm sorry, like they talk about a whole bunch of things. When it's a lot of information all at once, like I tend to only catch glimpses of it. Just when you think you've solved your problems, your solution goes and starts making fucking demands. Looks like Panam will only scratch your back if you scratch hers. Could have expected that coming from a nomad. Know what though? I've got a good feeling about this sand-swept desert dame. Let's see where our newfound friendship takes us. Preferably to that Weasley fuck Hellman. Hey dude. Tyler Moss.
Have you brought someone new? Does Saul know? Not your concern, friend.
That didn't sound very friendly. They have a Ripper dock here. Hutch Spindler. So we're all the way out in the Badlands right now. Cool. Hutch Spindler, okay. Is this your old tent? I guess not, right? Because they always move. But that's your rifle, though.
Will you help me with this?
1,000 beats a second. Oh, do you mind if I use this? Can I not use this? Okay, I guess not.
What's inside?
A few odds and ends that should be useful. Take it. All right, that's everything. Let's go.
What kind of weapon is that? A sniper?
Did you figure out your differences with Saul? Will you come back?
I guess that's a no. Didn't even bother answering.
Panam, you'll stop by later, right, honey?
Next time, Ellie. I promise.
I mean, these people seem pretty nice. So it's not that you had a problem with most of them. It seems like she mostly had a problem with Saul.
I'm off.
Yeah, go on, go already. Call us sometime.
Keep an eye on her, V.
Will do.
Put it in the trunk.
Get a little basketball back there. That's quite the gun. God damn. These guys seem nice. Everyone here seems pretty nice.
We can go. Hop in.
You got a real problem with authority. They seem fond of you.
Mitch and Scorpion seem good souls.
The best friends a girl could ask for. I'd stay in the camp too if I were in their shoes. Fuck Saul and his generators, of course. Yet the clan comes first. But I'm not part of it anymore.
Still treated you like you're one of them. They care about you.
Do you have anyone you would call close?
Maybe soon we'll see. I mean, I have people... Wait. How come I don't have any... How come I don't have anyone I can say I'm close to? I'm pretty close to Victor. I'm close to Misty. I'm close to Mama Wells. Jackie is gone, but I'm close to Judy. Like, I have friends. How come I don't have any option to say yes? Just soon? What does soon mean? What does that mean? Is that like, am I flirting with her? Is this about Judy? Am I going to be vague about it, or am I going to make a pass at her? Because I don't want to do that. We just met.
Not right now, no. Could just be a matter of time, though.
Okay.
Okay, I hope she didn't take that as me flirting with her. That's kind of what it sounded like. Ugh.
Were those two in the army?
Scorpion Mitch? Yeah, Panzer boys. They were on contract during the last war.
Panzer boys? Flew those huge transporters?
Scorpion piloted. Mitch ran security. They both got some kick-ass combat implants and a stack of really fucked up nightmares.
So, Rocky Ridge. Empty, dusty hole in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, I heard. Natives either moved to Night City or just got the hell out.
Then you know almost all there is to know. The whole area was waiting on a new interstate extension. It was supposed to breathe new life into the town. It didn't happen, of course.
How many ghost towns you think are there? Hundreds?
Countrywide? Thousands.
Yeah.
I drove down I-80 the other day. All you have to do is pull over after sundown. It's quiet then. And you hear it.
What's that?
Nothing.
The wind whistling through boarded up windows. Tumbleweeds scratching across dry, sandy tracks. That's how towns die. Not with a bang, but with whispers and whimpers.
How poetic of you.
Seems you got a real problem with authority.
What?
Rogue? Saul? Your leader?
Their leader.
Seemed in a hurry to Delta the hell out of there.
Let's just say Saul wouldn't have been happy to see me.
What happened?
The reason we came to California was because he promised change for the Aldecaldos. He claimed we would turn over a new leaf. But you saw it. We got a handful of tents on a heap of sand. A hell of a promise.
I mean, what were you expecting?
I wanted something different. Better. Saul's a damned coward. He'll be the end of the clan, I'm certain.
But he's the leader, right? Like, how are the leaders selected? Do you guys vote? Could you, like, maybe, Oh, I think this is where I started the game.
Okay. We have arrived.
What do we do?
We get ready to greet the Raffins. And we've little time for that. We'll need to improvise. We should scout first, to look for anything that might be useful.
So we're like sitting in ambush?
Down Rocky Ridge could be any deader. Everything's down, nothing works here.
Well, have you found anything?
Okay, no, I don't think this is the place where I started the game, because there were people and there's no one here. I mean, I'm scanning. I don't see much, though. Build your future in Rocky Ridge. A true paradise far from the big city bustle. A new development just outside Night City. Rocky Ridge isn't just a place to call home without breaking the bank. First units already available for reservation. A prime location or easy commute thanks to the planned freeway extension, but it's also the first exciting breath of life into the area and the headly promise of new jobs. Don't build your house on sand, build it in Rocky Ridge. Alright. Let's take a look around, see if we find anything. It said to scan some devices, right? Oh. Ooh. I'm not seeing much. I mean, there's some like fuel tanks. You know, the basic kind of stuff. Just leave it to me, I'll take care of them. So, what's happening exactly? There's too much happening. Like, oh, also I got a message from Rogue. Hope our little hothead gets the job done. Good luck. She is kind of a little hothead, isn't she? The Valar mission back to square one. The failure of the Valar mission, which undermines the progress of the Liezerl 3.0 program and our understanding of exoplanet group, may be definitive proof that the current space race is hindering overall space exploration efforts rather than fueling them through noble competition. La Garetta predicted that the pace of technological development at the time would lead to the confirmation of the existence of white holes and the discovery of a theory of quantum gravity within 15 years. Alas, those 15 years have come and gone. Perhaps it's the ESC. Perhaps if the ESC, SRC, and Orbital Air tried to cooperate and share information in the spirit of science for a change, rather than torpedoing each other's research, the situation today might be very different. Yeah, usually space research is very cooperative, like astronauts and such, they're always working together, sharing their findings, sharing information in order to progress. But I guess at an age of like where it's more of a space race and it's all for profit, of course, it's probably all owned by corporations, so like they don't have any incentive to really cooperate. It's just a race, and that doesn't really lead to the best progress. It's really sad to think about even space exploration becoming this kind of, for-profit business instead of doing it for science. I do not claim to be a visionary as Lagaretta was, but I would bet my last Eurodollar that the next major mission success will launch from O'Neill 1, not Earth. Alright, well, I didn't really find anything that interesting, but
I got nada. You have an epiphany?
The Raffins will roll in after dusk, right? We will have a surprise ready for them. We just need to get some power flowing.
No dice. Nothing's up, all cut off.
So we plug it back in. Let's check the substation.
You got it.
Yes, ma'am. Alright. You kind of seem like a natural leader yourself. Could you not, like, present yourself as a potential new leader for the Aldecaldos if you don't like what the current leader is doing? Like, maybe put it up to a vote or something? Scan the transformer. Electrical device controls power flow to the control station. Scan the power source. Restore
Found the
emergency.
breakers, but there's no juice on them.
Not to worry! Come down! I know how to surprise the bastards! Right. So, the intersection is powered from that transformer substation, right? The switchgear on the roof. We'll flip the switch there and everything will light up like Christmas. Understood?
Yes, ma'am. A diversion, like an idea thing they'll fall for it. You tend to the power, I'll toy with the shiv. Just let me at him. I can take care of all of them easy.
Fine idea. Let's get us some power. I'll look around for access points.
Great. They're likely to show up in numbers. We can't know how many. We need to outfox them, then get to my car somehow.
Relax. Got a few ideas. I'll try to play a little game with them at the intersection.
Hell yes. Perfect.
As soon as they see the lights, they'll have to check who, why, and how. Nova.
Yep. First we start up the control terminal below. The gear on the roof is a hunk of junk without it. Come on, we'll give it a boost from the car battery. That should do the trick. Wait for me by the substation. I'll bring the car around.
Damn, alright. You guys are very, like, you know exactly what you're doing, huh? Wait for Panam by the power substation. Okay, so we're using the car battery. Alright. So, what are we doing exactly? Like, we're trying to... okay, I don't really know what the deal is with this Nash guy. I guess basically the Wraiths have her car. She wants to get her car back. And they're gonna come here for some reason that I don't really know. And then we'll take him out and steal the car, and that's it.
The panel looks to be in good shape. I'll make a bypass circuit to the power supply. That should do it. We'll just have to get it up and running. Grab the jumper cables from the trunk. We'll boost it from the car battery.
See, you were so resistant to working with me, but I can tell we're going to work together just fine. See, they're already getting along. Car battery cable. Sniper ammo. Okay.
That cable connected.
Give me a moment. I need to hook everything up here. And done. Now the Black Rattler. There she goes. But the old jalopy served us well.
Oh, so
Okay,
we
I've
basically
got
just
voltage.
fucked this car
Start
now.
the terminal inside. And once the power is on in the building, get on that roof.
You got it.
I'll set up on the tower. We'll have the whole intersection on a platter. You flip the breakers when I give you the signal to do so, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. V having my same reaction. I'm like, you know exactly what you're doing? I'm just gonna follow your lead. She's a sniper, yeah. Nice. See, you and I were very similar, actually. You're an ex-nomad sniper. I'm an ex-nomad sniper.
Just break the glass and dive in.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's literally what I'm doing. Can I not open the... Okay, I should be able to open it from the inside. Eradicator. Dear user, as you know, rats, Rattus norvegicus, are the prime carriers of dangerous diseases. The Eradicator lets you deal with these lethal pests quickly and effectively. The Eradicator contains explosives mixed with poison and trace amounts of radioactive material. Even the toughest rodent stands no chance. Spread the Eradicator around your house. If you wake up in the night to the sound of a wet pop, that means it's working. Ugh. Okay. Activate the local network. Substation from Winona Evans to Alejandro Garza. Please let me know where we stand with the substation. Can't we just cut it off locally? As I said before, I can disconnect it locally, but I can't promise some drifter won't come back next month and hook it back up, which is exactly what we're doing. And then you will all be left holding the tab for squatter removal and power theft, leaving it up to you. Save some money today and take the risk, or put the whole Rocky Ridge disaster behind us once and for all. Disconnect locally. Alright.
Switchgear's got power.
Prime. We'll have some fun at the intersection. Let's get into position.
Alright. So your plan is what, to snipe them? But we don't know how many to expect, right? Hide. Now we wait. Alright, let's do this. It's 7:42 a.m. in the morning.
Now we wait.
Remember, as soon as we see them, you give us power.
Get a real good view of my fingers there.
Raffens will come from where? Any idea?
The northeast, I wager. From the freeway that was never finished.
Got it. Cover me, just in case.
Of course.
So we're waiting for night.
They're rolling in. In my thorn. You see her?
Really, really hard to miss.
Let's take them by surprise. Let's try to do this quietly. If anything happens, I'll start picking them off.
That's the one? Let's try to do this quietly, girl. That's my specialty. Wait for the Raffen ship. So that's... This one's yours? Great. Why can I not tag them? Okay, because I'm in cutscene mode.
Where's the son of a bitch, boss?
You, wait for him here.
Get good and ready. The show starts now.
Let there be light.
Grab the car shop. The driver has it. Look for the girl with the mohawk.
Colorful bunch.
Look around. Nooks and crannies.
Don't worry, I got him.
I'll be inside.
Let's go ahead and... Let's go ahead and knock out, the most dangerous ones. Shit, he had to go in the back. Show yourself. Get out of there and collapse. Alright, this one's got his back turned. You're getting a little too close. Shouldn't have turned around.
What the hell?
Surprise! Easy. Like taking candy from a baby.
That might have been the cherry on top. Let's pack it in.
I told you, girl, I'm an expert at this. And now they're all down and they have no idea who did this. Later. Sorry, Jax, I'm out. Put those new fridges in under the bar, set up the kegs, taps are all flowing, head on the Broseph foaming up preem. Guess all you need is some fucking customers, then we can talk, but seriously, as a friend, just sell the damn place. Never gonna finish this town, they hazed you good with that low-rate mortgage, I know it. Got a feel for that sort of thing. Anyway, you need something, hit me on the horn, I'm going back to pouring brew in NC. Bozy. He wasn't wrong. Now they're all down, we didn't kill anyone, and they never saw us, so... we're in the clear. There's the key. So how about it? Pretty good, right? Pretty good, right? Are you impressed?
Move. I'll take the wheel.
Oh. Sure.
Sure. Leave the driving to the pros.
It's your car after all. She has to readjust the seat. I love that little detail. There you go, see? It's like you never left.
And she's prime wheels, isn't she?
Yeah,
Dreamy
sure.
indeed. No surprise you wanted her back.
She completes me.
See? Managed just fine without Mitch and Scorpion.
I just had to do all the
Listen,
work.
V, it's not over yet.
It's not? You got the cargo, you got your car.
I did not get Nash, who was not in Rocky Ridge. The fucker didn't show.
So you want revenge? Oh, you're on a vengeance kick.
So it was about vengeance. The whole time.
The hell you know about me?
Either you're not being straight with me, or you don't know what you want. Hard to say which is worse.
Just listen to me, for fuck's sake.
Alright, go ahead.
I know where their little hidey hole is. We'll take the old unfinished freeway nearby. They will not be expecting us. I'm sure of it.
Nash Hunt wasn't part of the deal. Let's do the 6th Street deal first. You want to raid the Raffen base? Are you out of your mind? Okay, so where's this hideout? Could just be like, sure, let's do it. Alright, yeah.
Alright, so where's this hideout?
A hop and skip away.
I'm not going to argue with you. Yeah,
What
yeah.
Nash did.
No worries. Yeah, I understand why you want revenge.
He was the first person I worked with after leaving the Aldecaldos. After I came to Night City.
Kind of
And
sucks
I granted
then.
him my trust.
When the first person you trust, it's really worth the... eh.
I get it. Know how you feel. Had someone betray me just like that once.
And did you make them pay?
Never got the chance. Someone else got to him
Dex.
first.
But if they had it, would you have done it?
I don't know.
There's one thing I've learned in Night City. It's that sometimes revenge is not sweet. Always stand to lose more than you might gain.
I don't think I'll ever play by Night City rules.
Fair enough. I mean, I guess I would have gotten my revenge on Dex, but
Let's get him.
let's do it. So you're gonna kill this guy? Like, how do you know he's here? Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna do this in stealth. You didn't tell me we were just going to bum rush the place. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, I can't use the system collapse on them. We could snipe them. Oh, she's like... She's actually fighting them. Did you have to set me on fire, you bitch? Where? Oh. Oh, ooh, okay. I prefer not relying on the sniper because like the non-lethal thing doesn't always work. Like sometimes they still die, so I try to avoid it, but that's my only option here. Defeat Nash and his people. Who are you shooting? Is this Nash? No, just a hunter.
Sniper on the loose.
Bad time we hit them.
I see him. You can play that game. Oh, another one there. Oh, he moved. Is this Nash? There he is. Okay, I want to get him alive. Okay, system collapse is not gonna work on him, but maybe I can try and get behind him. Oh, hello. Ooh, oh, okay, there's a whole bunch more of them. Then let me get back. Panam, don't get there. I don't want to shoot you accidentally. Okay, we got multiple fast ones.
Need to reload. This is how we ride.
Maybe if I can get behind him. No, but because they know I'm here. Get collapsed. Pam's shooting to kill too. She's not doing this stealth mode. Nice and slow. There you go. Nah, Panam, you get to decide what to do with him, I guess. He's your guy. You want to give me a second to loot the place? Since I did pretty much all the work as usual. Aldecaldos, Panam Palmer. Girl is Aldecaldos, could be a problem. Pitched camp nearby, job goes south, risk of retaliation, but fuck it. Panam Palmer, new in town, Aldecaldos either starting biz in NC or something else is up. Girl asked around for a job at the Afterlife. They're doing recon. Or Palmer's on her own. Okay, job and bag. Palmer doesn't suspect a thing. Unsure about Fixer, but if she's like the rest, couldn't give a flying fuck so long as the merge gets moved and the Eddies find their way home. Wheels look worth at least as much as we owe the Hungarian. Toss in a few extra packs and done. Okay. Widowmaker. It's a precision rifle. I haven't really tried any of these yet, but all these iconic weapons have no mod slot. Maybe once you upgrade them, they would have one, but... So, you're just going to let him live then? Like, you're not gonna kill him? Because he's still alive, thanks to me. Just want to make sure you know that. Memory wipe, level 5. Forces all enemies to exit combat state. All enemies?
Hello, Rogue.
Panam.
What did you say again? Solve your own problems? Clean up your shit? Nash is dead. One shit clean.
He's not.
Happy?
And the 6th Street merch?
Nash can't deliver it anymore. But if you ask nicely, I might be able to help you.
Help me? I took my cut up front, honey. But I guess I'm touched. Was actually wondering if you wouldn't forget about Biz while you were out chasing down a vendetta.
Fuck!
Feel better now?
So, feel any better?
Maybe a little. Let's get out of here.
You're a tough nut to crack. Also, a little bit disappointing that the game does not acknowledge that Nash is not dead. Like, he's up there, he's still alive. I would have hoped that maybe she has like a slightly different dialogue if you leave him alive, and she's like, oh, you know, wrestling with what to do with him. She's like, oh, should I kill him? Should I not kill him? She pretty much just acts like you killed him and that's it, which is a little bit disappointing. Fucking hypocrites from Poncho to Groovy. Didn't finish yesterday, so I'm writing here. Sure, you'll read it once you take care of these farms out in Salinas. Good luck, by the way. Anyway, never heard of anyone taking anyone back once they're raffin'. But sure, maybe we should be the first. They're all fucking hypocrites anyway. I mean, your whole life, they feed you this non-stop scop shit about family first, clan unity. Then as soon as you hit a rough patch, they turn you into a fucking pariah. P, we didn't hit a rough patch, we wiped 2 of our own, so I mean, they kind of had a point. If I were you, I wouldn't burn any more brain cells over this. Selena's done, nailed it, coming back with a full load. Fine, maybe they had a point, but whatever happened to fucking forgiveness? Second fucking chances? I'm telling you, they want the Raffins to exist. It's like we're their fucking negative image, that warped mirror they like to fucking stare at and feel superior to. But what they don't get is Night City sees no difference. They think we're all the same. To them, we're all just one big gang of home on the range weirdos living outside the system. Shit is fucked up and that's a fact. Punchy, is Skylar mad at you again? You're not getting laid, right? Because you always get all lyrical and shit when you hit a dry spell. More fucking, less philosophizing. Seriously, man. Alright, that's funny. We have 500,000 eddies at this point. That's crazy.
One bitter cold bitch, that rogue. Think she might have lost the plot.
Mean to say she used to be sweet and alluring?
Huh, never that. But she's no stranger to the other end of the stick. Think she might need a nice strong shock.
I will admit, I don't really understand this whole thing between Rogue and Panam and like what exactly is the beef between them. Like, we went to Rogue looking for the engineer, she paired up with Panam for the job, said like, oh, if you help her, then she can help you. I don't know, there's always so much stuff happening all at once. Like, maybe while I'm editing the video, I'm gonna get to see the events all over again and it's gonna make more sense to me. For now, I don't really get what the problem is, or like why he's calling Rogue a bitch, or why Panam is upset, or... it all kind of flew over my head, to be honest, but I guess we did a good thing for her and she's satisfied. So that's good with me.
Hey, boss. Got your cargo. No fast ones. Come on, let's meet. Sunset Motel.
So there's Buzz, Nash, Rogue,
I know you're not
Soul.
kidding. I'm certain to be there. Okay, I arranged our meeting.
You shouldn't talk on the phone
Let's do the
while
deal and start
driving, by the
working
way.
on Hellman. Agreed?
Yeah?
6th Street not likely to pull anything?
I've driven for them before. Never had them do anything strange. I'm hoping they know what's good for business.
Well, there's a first time for everything, but...
Sunset Motel? What's that?
A safe spot. It's not far from here.
Should be fun.
Alright. So are you gonna say anything about the fact that Nash is still alive? No? Is this the sunset right there? Yes, it is. No vacancy. I'm not sure you should be trusting 6th Street, but alright.
They're here. Let me do the talking.
Sensing trouble?
No. At least I don't think so.
Okay. Cover Panam. Yeah, of course. Oh, we're gonna keep the gun in the bag there?
Panam! How's Nash? Doesn't seem to be answering his phone.
Don't call him anymore. There's no need.
You got balls, girl. What's this? A bonus of some sort?
We work together.
Change tunes like you change clothes, girl.
There. First class merch.
Mm-hmm.
So, everything's in order?
Check your account. Should be pretty plush in a couple minutes.
It's been a pleasure. But I believe Rogue's the one who is to pay me.
You're all right. Think you earned a tip. Let's roll.
Alright.
That went well.
I'll put the weapon away when they're gone.
Let's get a drink. You plan to stay a while?
Yeah, just making sure. Nash is dead. No, he's not. Congrats. Wonder what you were hoping to get out of that, because I don't think it was just a matter of wounded egos. Even wounded egos wouldn't do something that gunk, I don't... Was Nash working for Rogue, or like... I definitely like missed a bit of this whole Rogue, Nash, and Panam thing. I don't really understand what the deal is. I didn't kill him, that's for sure.
Rapping. Wiped. 6th Street's pleased. Pretty good day for Panam Palmer.
The day's not over yet. You still have a chance to piss me off.
Which is very easy, apparently. She's got quite a temper on her, but she seems alright. So you want to get a little drink?
Hello, Noah.
Hey, new biz or new friends back there?
Take a wild guess. Is everything good with you? Did those bozos come around again?
Raffins? Nah, it's been quiet. They'll be back, sure enough. This place has seen worse. What can I get you?
If you are looking for a taste of paradise,
Sorry, I'll sit down. Don't look at me like that, I'm sitting.
Broseph. 2 of them.
So that package for Street, what was it?
You didn't peek? Valoperidol. Drugs for the cyber psychos in our midst.
They trading them?
Really?
Yes. They have deals. With black clinics, rippers.
I love that you get the option of not partaking. Well, to what's ahead?
Cheers. Here's to what's yet to come.
To what's to come.
Games and they're loud as... Whoa.
Another one over here.
God damn. Alright. I kinda just took one little sip of mine, but...
Thanks, Noah.
Cheers. Let me know if you need anything else.
The Aldecaldos. Think you'll ever go back? I mean, not right now, but someday.
I don't rightly know. On the one hand, I don't have anyone outside the clan. Shit, I don't really know any other life.
But on the other?
Without my clan, who am I? Who would I become if I stayed in Night City?
Whoever you want. I lost everything in Night City. I mean, friends are hard to come by.
What's gotten into you?
They're not really that. We've made a few friends. You can make a fresh start. But I like that I have like a nomad specific line I can tell her. So I kind of want to say that. I did lose a lot, but I've gained a lot too. Like I've made a lot of money. I've met some nice people in Night City. I don't really know anything about my life back in the Badlands. So, but I like that I can relate to her with the nomad thing. So they seem like nice people. I feel like maybe she should go back to them.
Had to leave my clan too.
Oh yeah, I remember. Backer family, right?
Oh, you remembered.
Then I came to Night City. Saw my chance. Took it.
And?
And I lost almost everything.
Shit. That's comforting.
Sorry.
Let's talk about something else. Anything else.
The Raffins. We done with them?
Oh no. The shiver cockroaches. One's never rid of them. But it should be quiet for a time. They'll need to gather their wits and dust themselves off.
Let's hope.
All right. Time we look to my needs. What's the plan?
Yeah, enough about you. Let's talk about
I've
me.
come up with a plan. A first draft. But I need to sleep on it. Work it out.
Really? You have?
Then we can talk about the details. I think it best to rent rooms here. Just to stay in the area. We'll get to work around midnight. It'll help keep us out of sight. Agreed?
Sure. How about we just meet here? Maybe just one room?
What's gotten into you?
I don't know. I feel like it's a little early to say something like that. I mean, she is a pretty foxy lady. I might say that, but I feel like it's a little early in our relationship to say something like that. Well, you don't get nothing if you don't shoot your shot, right?
Maybe only one room?
Mm-hmm. Noah has 2 twin beds in every room.
Oh.
We'll save some money.
Separate beds, got it.
Separate beds. Got it.
Cool. I sound like a fucking teenager.
Noah will need a room. Twin beds. Just for tonight.
Oh, this is gonna be a difficult night.
I'll go catch a few winks.
This is gonna be a long night. Alright, V. Gets your head out of it. This is your first time meeting. Nothing's gonna happen with her.
I'm starting to feel that stress go away. I'll probably be out as soon as I hit the sack. You had better get some rest, too. This is only the beginning.
That's the plan.
Can I close the door? Come on. I really want to close that door. Like, I don't feel safe with the door open. Cyberware usage and its side of... Oh, there we go. Okay, good. Alright, how am I looking? Oh, I can't look at myself in the mirror. Usually you can. I was gonna check to make sure I look okay, you know? You know, just in case something happens. I don't think anything will, but... I mean, sharing a room together, you know, that's pretty... Just check and make sure my hair looks okay. Make sure my breath is fine. You know, just check the basics. Well, good night.
Good night.
Mm-hmm.
Guess it's been a long day. Snork, me, 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 me. Snork, me, 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 me. Oh, she's gone. Uh-oh. Oh, meet me at the Sunset Hotel. Wait. Why does T open the... I'm trying to read the email. There we go. Wait, no, this is Claire. Hey, Avi, not like I'd be afraid of riding shotgun with you or anything, but put some practice in before the next race, okay? You gonna send me a fucking emoji? You consider me a menace on the road? Yeah, the champion has spoken. How's your aim? If anyone's a menace on the road, it's me. You just get us to the finish line in one piece. Fine, I'll practice, promise. Come on, that's just how I drive. It's part of my style. Hey, we finished first. That's why I love you, V. Aw. See, that's another good friend now. But seriously, practice. V is actually really good at making friends. Meet me at the Sunset Motel garage, I'll be waiting. Alright. Job complete, ghost down. Meet Panam at midnight. It's almost midnight. Lightning breaks. Panam Palmer, gotta say I like her. Girl's got a pair, and clearly a plan too. Let's see if it's enough to grab Hellman. Honestly, V, never thought I'd ride with the nomads again. I know, she left the El Decaldos, but you can feel it too, can't you? Cleanse in her blood and bones, in her heart. Don't think she'll let us down. She's been pretty reliable so far. Rocky Ridge. It was supposed to measure up to Rancho Coronado. Cozy, practical, self-sufficient, offering a roof over the head for the families of every worker building the nearby highway. Rocky Ridge was sold to people as a paradise guaranteeing peace and quiet, but also just a stone's throw away from the big city and everything it had to offer. Unfortunately, it ended like most investments in California end. The construction became too expensive and Rocky Ridge was no longer economically viable. From one day to the next, the construction sites were deserted, contractors lost their jobs, and the houses of Rocky Ridge became vacant. Today, the area is completely abandoned and almost entirely forgotten by Night City, save for looters and the occasional band of Raph and Shiv. We only have one more level left to go. And I'm gonna have a lot of points to spend once we reach it.
Know what? Get the feeling this Grimes was really turning you on.
Mm-hmm. Bet you see worse things than those shiny city apartments.
I don't understand why we couldn't just stay in the car.
This place just reminds me of dates with my ex-wife. Same goes for your whining, actually. Okay.
Meet at midnight. It has to be at midnight specifically?
You see Tanner lately?
No. Why, you her friend now or something?
We chat on occasion.
Well then, you really are special.
Sup, girl? Couldn't sleep?
Hey. Hello. I'm just checking the suspension. The hydraulics have to be ship-shape. We're in for a bumpy ride. Did you sleep all right?
Can't complain. And you? Reasonably rested?
I think you had nightmares. You screamed a few times.
Really?
Really?
Don't worry. I'm accustomed to that sort of thing. When Mitch and Scorpion came back from the war, they tossed and turned night after night. For months this went on.
That's worrying.
Whatever it is, it'll pass.
Let's hope so.
I didn't know I screamed in my sleep. Oh, jeez. That's concerning.
Come up with anything? For Hellman, I mean.
As a matter of fact, I did. Look here.
Okay, hit me with it.
Okay, tell me.
We're the wrench. The cutter is the AV. And the screwdriver is where the AV should bury its nose cone in the dust. Now, you must be wondering how we get the AV to do that.
That old HMG of yours?
My gun will be useful elsewhere. This caliber would barely dent the armor of a heavy hitter like that. There are other ways. Here, the clamps are solution. A sat-wave power station.
Why down the AV there, at that exact spot?
Because once it's on the ground, we'll have to locate it and grab your target. As fast as we can. And the terrain there is typical California desert. Flat, dry, and empty. There'll be a big old sitting duck.
Power station. Wait, you wouldn't use an EMP?
Bullseye.
But how? We can't generate that sort of pulse on command.
Would you like to bet me? We drive up to the power collection unit, break in and override the controls, lift any limiters. As soon as the AV is in range, we set off the electromagnetic turbo pulse. This should smoke the AV systems.
So the drive, nav systems,
communications, everything. Out like a light. They won't stand a chance in hell.
Yeah, we can't kill him, remember?
Remember, need Hellman alive, unharmed. Gotta train that to blow the AV to bits, okay?
I know, but I'd say your man had best be buckled in. This idea, if it works, you'll be in for a rough landing.
Okay, well, all I got from that is we're gonna be using an EMP to, I guess, turn off the AV. All right.
All right, let's ride.
Great, hop in. It's cold out here.
Thanks for lowering it. All right, well,
Get in, V.
I've been recording for a really long time, though. Do I want to do this now or wait for next time? I think I'm gonna wait.
Get in, V.
I've been recording for a really long time, so I'm going to leave this one for the next episode because we've already done quite a lot today, and it's pretty late already for me. So, very busy episode, a very unfortunate, somber chapter with Judy, with Evelyn, but then a pretty productive chapter with Panam. I think by now we've earned at least a good bit of her trust. She saw how useful we can be as a friend, and now she's going to help us get our hands on Hellman, who hopefully has some information for us about the damn relic chip. So the next episode, we're going to jump right into the action. I hope you guys are looking forward to it. But until then, thank you so much for joining me. I had fun playing this. Hope you had fun watching it, and I'll see you in the next episode for some more Cyberpunk 2077. À la prochaine.